Once upon a time, maybe 5,000 or 10,000 years ago, there was a queen goddess of the Egyptian throne, Nabokami, a queen who looked like a mongoose, who was the goddess of old age, got a boon from the sun god that she would have a daughter who would save the Egyptian throne from ever-upcoming biggest threat, and she will become the strength of the destiny of Egyptian throne. 7 years later, Queen have a daughter named Garigarime, a hippopotamus look-like, who will become the queen of Egyptian throne and become the goddess of courage and strength. Later on, as time passed, she became the queen of Egyptian throne when the whole ocean was annexed by the giant squid king, Hingalala, who wanted to submerge the desert of Egypt into the ocean, as he had cursed that he could only be defeated in sand. The people of Egypt knew that they would not stand against the giant army of Hingalala. They went to the goddess of strength and her queen Garigarime. Then the war started. Both fought with their divine army. Both Garigarime had the trident and the Squid King had an electric trident. Both fought and the Squid King, Hingalala, killed almost an entire army of goddess Garigarime. By knowing that the giant squid couldn't be killed in the ocean, the queen requested the whole earth to boon her a utensil where she could trap the giant Squid King by putting dessert in the utensil first and then grabbing the giant Squid King Hingalala inside it, to deprive him of getting power from the ocean. But the earth bet her for the magical utensil that if she, the earth, needed her, Garigarime, in the future, she had to save the earth and help her, and Garigarime agreed on it. Then, with all the rest force, Hippopotamus like Queen Garigarime grabbed the tentacles of the giant squid King Hingalala and put him inside the utensil, and the big utensil becomes small, and he got trapped, and she returned to Egypt with the utensil. Later on, the army of locusts became very powerful, and they had an aim to eat all the greenery on earth to become the only green thing in the world and become the ruler of the people. Then, as Egypt was a desert, it was not the target of the locust army. Then the earth called the hippopotamus like the queen, the goddess of strength and power that is Garigarime, to help. But somehow she got late, and more than 1/3 of the greenery got destroyed by the locust's army. The locust army had a boon, that if anyone killed their army, then they would become statues of desert. But if knowing this, Hippopotamus, Queen Garigarime, still helps the earth, because if she does not help the earth and the magical utensil given by her breaks by the earth's curse, then the giant Squid King will awake and her people will be troubled. As the hippopotamus queen was not married yet because she had just entered into adultery, there was no heir after her, but to save her people, she sat on the Egyptian throne and opened her mouth like never before. As the locust army came near Egypt, she ate all the locust army by grasping them in her mouth, and, as per the boon given to the locust's army by the cosmos, she became the statue of the desert as the only and last ruler of Egyptian throne. People still believe that on the full moon night, with an interval of 5,000 years, she awakes for a night not by body, but her soul, and the magical utensil is still somewhere in watchdog of the hippopotamus queen, like Garigarime.